Hi and welcome. My name is Lauren Casella. I serve as the Academic Program Director for our Certificate in Catholic School Admin and also the co-APD of our MA in Educational Leadership. I'm happy that you're here and excited to tell you about some of our leadership preparation programs. But first, a little bit about LMU. LMU is a nationally ranked university. We are rooted in our Catholic, Jesuit, and Marymount traditions. And here at LMU, we're committed to fostering a diverse academic community, rich in opportunity for intellectual engagement, and for sure, some real-world experiences as well. Our three campuses are rooted here in the heart of Los Angeles, which is the global capital for arts and entertainment, innovation, and tech. And we also live and pray within the largest archdiocese in the US, the Archdiocese of Los Angeles. Our School of Education students are about 60% all online, and we ensure that that online experience brings all the best faculty members and resources that we can bring to bear for your online experience as well. Just so that you're aware, our LMU School of Ed is nationally top ranked. We house over 40 nationally accredited graduate programs. And specifically, we're accredited by the California Teacher Commission on Teacher Credentialing, as we call the CTC, the Council for Accreditation for Educator Preparation, and that's CAPE accredited, and also the Western Association of Schools and Colleges. So LMU is WASC accredited as well. Our mission statement throughout our university has three important pillars: the encouragement of learning, the education of the whole person, and the service of faith and the promotion of justice. So first, a little bit about the encouragement of learning. At our university, we insist on critical thinking and the development of imagination and artistic expression. And importantly, all of our students we encourage, and our faculty as well, to view the world as sacramental, and we do seek to find God in all things. Secondly, one of the pillars that's important to us here at LMU as part of our mission is education of the whole person. We experience this through fostering all of our students' thinking, our feeling, and evolving of the self throughout our programs. And it's not only your academic and professional development, but also your physical, your social, your psychological, and your spiritual religious growth as well. And here are some pictures of students participating in Ignatian spirituality as a part of our Catholic School Leadership Prep program, and also enjoying fellowship and getting to know their fellow classmates as well. And the last pillar is the service of faith and the promotion of justice. And in our certificate in Catholic School Admin, and also in our MA program for the Catholic Leader track, we seek to be Christ-like servant leaders, and we strive to talk about ways to bring resources to bear where are needed for our students to address student learning needs in areas of critical academic growth. And we seek to ensure that Catholic education is accessible to any student and parent who desires it. So sustainability and academic excellence, we talk about that within a faith-filled environment here at LMU, so that the idea being you can bring those to your campuses as well. Our leadership program for the Certificate in Catholic School Admin is a part of a family of leadership programs here in the School of Ed. And I will be speaking to you briefly about our Certificate in Catholic School Admin so that you have a sense of where that fits in with the other pillars of our leadership prep programs. So specifically, LMU's certificate was launched about 10 years ago to serve the Catholic school teacher and the leader who wants a graduate level coursework experience that's specifically designed for Catholic school leadership. It's one course at a time, it's online, and it's over the course of 11 months. So far in the 10 years, we have served graduate students and Catholic school leaders in over 40 dioceses. We've been online via Zoom since 2012, and we have roughly about 30 students per cohort. And as you can see, our pillars are faith formation at the front and center, leadership development, and professional advancement. Specifically, I wanted to share about spiritual growth for our Catholic school leaders. It is at the center of all that we do. and it is embedded in all of our coursework specifically. We begin with an on-campus coursework and retreat, which here are some pictures of that experience. We have contemplative practice journals that guide our thinking and reflection. And we end the semester with colleagues from other dioceses who are seeking to lead as spiritual leaders as well on their campus at the end of each course. Leadership development and skill in leadership begins in best practice. We talk about school leadership theory, and we unpack that using case studies, role playing, vision setting, learning to ask the right questions about stewardship, about how to foster positive relationships with our faculty, and how to celebrate wins. So it's both theory and importantly, practice as well. And the last piece of one of the pillars of our program is professional advancement. In all of our faculty that I will share with you, these are your mentors, your champions, and we know that throughout this certificate in Catholic school admin, it's a year of discernment. Many things change over the course of the year, and we navigate those challenges that you're experiencing either professionally at your school site or personally with love and compassion. So just know that if it's a year of your accreditation, you're trying to hire an assistant principal, your professors are the best, very best in Catholic Ed and here for you. Here are a couple of our friends of our Catholic School Leadership Academy, individuals who teach in our program, who have designed our coursework, and who serve as facilitators of new curriculum design or our instructors in our classroom. And we are only as good as the teachers and faculty members in our classroom. So I myself teach 2 of the classes, and you can see we have people from all across the country who serve as your mentors in the program. And they are really the very best. I wanted to share the 4 courses that make up the certificate in Catholic school admin. We begin in the summer 2 semester, which is roughly the end of June. And we have individual self-paced work through July. And then we meet on campus. If you're able, we do have an online option called Invitation to Lead. It's a beautiful time to gather for prayer, a little bit of retreat, a little bit of coursework, and a little bit of orientation to LMU. So we love seeing you in person if you're able to, and we house you on campus, and it's a great 2 days. So you'll check out the website to make sure that you know when that is happening for this year. In fall, we have mission-focused leadership in Catholic Ed, talking about culture, charism, and fostering a very strong sense of Catholic identity throughout our faculty, faith formation, and also our curriculum as well. In the spring, we offer organizational leadership in Catholic Ed, and that focuses on excellence in stewardship, in tuition, budgeting, and advancement as well. And in summer 1, which roughly is about May through end of June, middle of May through end of June, is our instructional leadership in Catholic Ed course. And that course emphasizes the importance of looking at student learning outcomes and focusing teacher learning towards the needs of our students. And we emphasize the idea that all Catholic school principals are lead learners themselves, and that is a wonderful class as well. Our meeting times are Thursdays, roughly for our fall and spring. We meet on Thursdays from 4 to 6:30 Pacific time. And so for our East Coasters, if you're tuning in, that is 7 to 9:30 Pacific time, and we are absolutely sure to end by 9:30. And like I mentioned, the summer course Invitation to Lead is self-paced. Our tuition cost, as you know, as typically of a Catholic school, it changes annually, but just know that each year at LMU, we strive to offer a 40% tuition scholarship for those working full-time in Catholic Ed. So schedule a meeting with me if you'd like to know the specifics for this year's tuition coming up. And again, I just wanted to stress that our certificate in Catholic school admin are the first 4 courses that you see on the slide here. And it moves into, and you have an option of taking additional coursework that you can either take while you are taking the certificate in Catholic school admin, which is on our Thursday nights, or you can also add our master's in educational leadership courses. That is online. We meet, we have 2 classes that you would take per semester. We meet on Tuesdays from 4 to 6:30, and these classes also take place via Zoom. And so we have a lot of students who finish their certificate and want to move right into the MA. So I just wanted to share briefly a testimonial. So Mary is one of our students in the cohort 2022. She finished in June, and she mentioned the 3 things that she loved about the program. 1, that it was Catholic school specific. 2, she got to meet students from dioceses all across the US. And she mentioned the convenience with the online classes is key. And Mary Rose is one of our graduates. She mentioned that as a new mother and a new principal, this certificate has been the best form of professional development to help me grow as a leader in Catholic education, while not compromising her ability to remain a loving and active wife and parent. And that is first and foremost, that circling back to the Cure Personalis, we care about you, your family, and most certainly the students that you will serve in your classrooms. So with that, I encourage you to hop over, use the QR code to find out more about admissions, about due dates, about your application. And I personally can't wait to meet you at another info session. So please reach out. My email is Lauren, LAUREN.Casella, CASELLA @lmu.edu. Thanks so much, and go Lions.